Have you ever seen anybody that he stopped his project and construction because he realized that ants are building houses, storing their foods, and thousand they will affect? No. Why? Because as a human beings, you are superior, your projects is bigger than ants and as well all the creature, because there are more than 18,000 creatures created by God. But sometime when as a human being we start any project, we never and ever realize that any move will affect them, destroy them, kill them. Sometime we are walking and under feet how much insect we are killing, we never realizing, or ever we noticed? No. Why? Because our projects are bigger than them. Why I gave you this example, my friends? Because this all universe and whatever you are seeing in life, it is creation of your Almighty God, who is powerful and who is able to implement His order. If you clearly study the Holy Quran, the holy books, His messenger messages, you will clearly understand that He will accomplish His project at any cost. Our second father, Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam, he preached 950 years, but there were some Muslim that who were with him, but God project is continue and it will continue until He decide to end it, because whatever we will do, the consequences we will have to face. My friend, especially this is I am addressing to those who are very advanced technological and they are big thinker. Whatever progress, innovation and technology, my fellow human beings, you are experiencing, it is because of mind, creation, and to thinking and starting to think from mind. This story, why I am just explaining you, because this all projects is from your God and He will complete this project at any cost, and whatever the consequences it is, which is good or bad, it is clearly mentioned is His holy book, says Holy Quran, and His messenger, last prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. My fellow human beings, you have to think this subject also. You have to think that all and everything is created by Almighty God, and what He wanted, what exactly He wanted from us, that you need to deeply dig in and also bring this to your mind and open your mind, and also very carefully you study, because sometime what is the reason behind that this small and which is very useful for your success, you are not understanding, because God also made the shaitan, the bad within ourselves habits that are stopping you to think about this very valuable and the you know, very useful for your success forever. Because if you study the Holy Quran and the Hadith, you will clearly will understand that the consequences are beyond your thinking. For example, the punishment which is your God will give those who will ignore them are beyond your imagination, and nobody can bear it. So, as a non Muslim, especially I am addressing for those non Muslim, that I believe that if one person will, convert Islam or think about it, it will be also the reward from my great Almighty Allah. My fellow human beings, you have to also open your mind, and you have to start to realize and think that why your enemy, Shaitan, is human being enemy, is stopping you for this, because he wanted you that you go to hell and go to fire, and he success. Because when, if you see the holy books, is clearly mentioned that when Adam, this human being, was sent to this earth, so the Shaitan didn't make sajda to the human beings. So he told Almighty Allah that if you give me the time, that because of this human beings, I am now far away from you, so I will also make him too far away from you, and you will see that very few people will follow your guideline. So this is because of mostly the bad forces, and Shaitan is stopping you about this to think. That's I wanted to share with you as a Muslim, that you have to open your mind, and you have to start to study deeply the holy book of Almighty Allah. He is one powerful. You created outstanding, technology and everything, but you just think about it, that why, this Shaitan or this, what forces are not allowing you to, think and expand your mind, that awaying from you, from your Almighty God, who is actually your protector, who love the human beings, and who want that all of us success. But there are the clearly guideline for the success and failure, which you have to understand and deeply study. And what are the path of the success, and what are the path for the failure. And if you realize these, from your God, He will give you the reward.